Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I'm Carmen, and today we are getting into season 4, episode 3 of Lost, and I am very excited because I've really enjoyed the pacing and the mystery and just the structure of season 4 so far, so I'm really excited to keep getting into it and to see what else it's going to tell us. In the last episode, we met 4 new characters: Daniel, Charlotte, Frank, and Miles. And so far, I like all of them. So we'll see if that continues or changes or just what happens. And yeah, I think that's where we are. Where did we end? I feel like it was a cliffhanger. Oh yeah. Ben says he has a man on their boat, which my guess is Richard, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and let's get right into this episode and see what happens next. Ooh. Starting with Sayid. Does that mean it's going to be a Sayid episode? I feel like we haven't had one of those in a while. Although that would be a flash forward, which would mean that we will find out if he's one of the Oceanic Six or not. And I'll always be with you, RG.
One of these yahoos took Charlotte prisoner.
I can bring her back safely. Will you take me to the ship?
Absolutely.
Okay, I thought he was going to go with him. Like, well. Is this a flash forward? He looks so handsome in his little outfit. His little hair in a ponytail, I assume.
I was the recipient of a large settlement.
Corporate merger?
Actually, a plane crash.
So this is a flash forward.
Oceanic Airlines, Flight 815. I'm Sayid, one of the Oceanic Six.
So he is! Okay. So that's 4. We got 4. 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6. So Sayid is one of the 6. That's exciting.
All in good fun.
No, you won. Allow me to pay you.
It's fine, thank you.
I insist, Mr. Aveline.
Yes. Okay, I was not expecting that. Damn! What the fuck?
I'm Elsa.
Sayid, a corporate recruiter. And what do you do?
My employer is an economist. If this goes off, I'm at his side instantly.
I feel like, does he know who she is and he sat here on purpose, or is this just like a romantic connection?
I'll make contact.
Ah, so it is a plot. He sat there on purpose. What the fuck is going on with Sayid in the future? I am so confused. Future Sayid, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm going to make Locke release Charlotte. And I'm going to do it without any bloodshed.
As opposed to the way I'd do it.
The last time you encountered him, you put a gun to his head and pulled the trigger.
You'll have a lot of history. That's not necessarily like fluffy and full of love. You
Think
know?
you're going after Charlotte without me?
Of course not.
Oh. Well, good.
Miles is like, speech delayed. Don't need to say it. It's like when you know you think you're about to have a fight, and then the person doesn't fight, and you're like, oh.
Now you know what it feels like to be me.
Does that mean I should wait 20 minutes and go anyway?
I mean, he's not wrong.
What was he, a diplomat?
No.
Not exactly.
No, he was a torturer.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna say it. I thought we were gonna, like, allude to it, you know? That hair is a choice.
This is why I
For
was
her,
attached
I mean.
to the opera.
Oh, is this, like, I'm assuming further along in whatever relationship / covert op he's working. Crazy theory. Her boss with the pagers is either Locke or Ben. Don't know why. Have no reason to think that. Just
10 kilometers to beacon.
Regina?
5 kilometers to beacon. 0. I don't have it.
That's weird.
That is far more than weird.
The electromagnetic fields of the island are scrambling things, right? I thought it was gonna be Harley.
You say Walt was the one that told him to kill this other chick? And
Walt?
Dude, don't ask. I was like just trying to argue with him so he would just like, you know, chill. But
Who are you?
Where the hell did they go, Tubby?
What?
Oh, awesome. The ship
Bitch,
sent us another sword.
back off.
Locke said that the people on the ship were here to rescue Charlotte and then kill us. So, are you?
Not yet.
Well, don't say shit like that, bro.
The Red Sox really win the series.
Hey, don't get me started on that, all right? My dad's from the Bronx. I bleed Yankee blue.
Oh. Oh, now it's coming. So does it also affect time? Or speed?
31 minutes. Oh, no.
So it does. Time is different or something.
Your friends are back. Look alive.
What, the helicopter? That looks like Sawyer's boots. Yep.
Don't worry, Kate's fine.
It was a trick. I can't believe Hurley helped them.
Sorry, dude.
I thought that it was gonna be a trick, but I didn't think that, like, once Hurley was saying what he was saying, I didn't think he was a part of it.
I'm not going to hurt you, Harry.
Yeah. I saw you snap that guy's neck with that breakdancing thing you do with your legs. I think I'll hang back here.
That breakdancing thing you do.
I bet, John, that you wouldn't be stupid enough to fall for your friend as bait.
What do you know about friendship?
I know it's no use having friends you can't trust.
Well, I don't know that Hurley felt like he had a choice. I'm not gonna say that we can't trust him. It's just he didn't know that he had a choice.
What are you doing with Jack?
I went with Jack because I believe he can get us off this island.
I ain't looking to leave.
Oh. Well, I guess, what does he have back at home?
'Cause I ain't got nothing back there for me.
What's here that's so much better?
You. Girly. Use your brain.
Seem to recall you being shuttled off to jail before we landed here. So if you think
Fair
there's
point as
anything
well.
waiting for you back home other than handcuffs, then you really don't know how the world works.
That's why I'm confused that she's not in prison in the flash forwards.
How long do you think we can play house?
Why don't we find out?
Maybe long enough to be happy. Don't y'all both deserve a slice of it? Ugh, I'm getting too invested.
Ben says he's got a spy on the boat.
Who?
He did say that.
It's a secret.
Forgive me, but the
That's
day I
not
start
fucking
trusting
helpful.
him is the day I would have sold my soul.
It's fair. It's fair.
Why would I give you Charlotte for nothing?
Oh, I think you misunderstood me. I never expected you to give it to me for nothing.
What'd you offer him? Is he gonna be like, Miles can stay here? Sorry, I don't know.
What do you want to know?
The timing.
You can't be
Oh.
here anymore.
What do you mean? Why would I?
People will be asking questions soon about what happened to your employer.
Nein, ich habe ihn nicht umgebracht. Wird nichts sagen. Warum sollte ich ihn am Leben?
Oh my god, it was a fucking double cross! They were playing each other!
Ich treffe dich im geheimen Versteck.
What the fuck is Sayid gotten himself into?
What do you think you're?
What the fuck? Was that a similar bracelet to Naomi's?
See when that takes off? I'm on it.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. I'm curious.
What happened to Miles?
I traded him.
Traded.
I promised you, Charlotte. Here she is.
You cheated.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I mean, he did what he
Lucky
said.
for you, that guy's nothing but a pain in my ass.
All right. That gives us room for
They
one
don't
more.
care. They do not care that Miles is gone. That's kind of fucked up.
You said we have room for one more.
Yeah, why?
Aw, he
should
wants to
bring
take her
Naomi
body
with.
back. Aw. If they have a whole ship, though, so even if they're, like, bad, what are they supposed to do against a whole fucking ship full of people? That would be crazy after, like, 3 going on 4 months, I assume.
Is she dead?
That's Ben.
Yes.
That's fucking Ben's voice, isn't it?
Why didn't she kill you?
It is.
She wanted to know about you.
Of course she did.
It is. Yeah, I fucking knew it. I recognize your little bitch voice.
Why are you crying? Because it hurts, or because you were stupid enough to care for her?
These people don't deserve our sympathies. Need I remind you of what they did the last time you thought with your heart instead of your gun?
Are these people from the freighter?
But they know I'm after them. Good.
What the fuck? I thought her employer was gonna be either Locke or Ben. And that Ben is who he's working for. I didn't recognize his voice on the phone earlier. So this episode had a lot of information, a lot of shocks, at least for me. A lot of, like, what is happening? We learned that Sayid is one of the Oceanic Six. So now we have Hurley, Jack, Kate, and Sayid. Only 2 more spots to fill for people that we know got out. For some reason, Sayid is working for Ben. And it seems like they're trying to get revenge on the people that were involved in, my guess is the freighter. We don't really have the full puzzle piece of that yet, so that's going to be interesting to see if I'm right or way wrong. It's always a fun little mystery to see what side of the spectrum my guesses fall on. Usually the wrong side, but I try. But I just thought Sayid was, like, retired somewhere. He was chilling. He was enjoying a golf because it reminded him of, like, I don't know, chilling with, like, Hurley and them on the island playing golf. And that's just what I was thinking. I did not expect him to pull out a gun and shoot that guy, Mr. Avellino, which I wrote down just in case we hear that name later in connection with the freighter, then the pieces start to come in together. And yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I assumed that he was playing the girl. I did not assume that she was also playing him, and that there's, like, competing fucking factions, and then they were gonna both try to kill each other, and then he was gonna succeed in killing her, and then he was gonna be revealed to have been working for Ben. Did not expect that. Like, that surprised the fuck out of me. I was like, oh, maybe he actually fell for her and he's gonna be honest with her, which was the case, but yeah, I didn't expect the double cross of they were both working against each other the whole time. Like, she was in that cafe so that he would meet her, and they both like thought that they were playing the other one. And then I guess maybe the joke was on Sayid ultimately, because he did seem to actually develop feelings for her. I don't know that was actually returned, because, you know, she did shoot him. So, yeah, I don't know. They got me. They got me with that. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting Hurley to also be part of the trap. Like, when he was locked in the closet, I was like, oh, it's a trap. It's a trick. Like, you're going to turn around and they're going to be there behind you right now. But then once he got out of the closet and he was saying, like, Locke is doing this and blah, 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 I was like, okay, maybe they did leave him because he was challenging Locke. He was, like, the last we saw, he was getting in Locke's face. But yeah, no, I did not expect Hurley to be part of the trick either. So they just got me in all of the ways in this episode. And honestly, I really, really liked it. I think this is my favorite episode so far of season 4. It was not at all what I was expecting. And I feel like I know less about the people on the freighter and what the hell they want now. Obviously, Sayid is going to survive his trip to the freighter because we see him in the future possibly taking revenge on the freighter people. But what else is going to happen on that freighter? Like, I'm very intrigued. I'm very curious. I very much want to know. You know, they've hooked me. This season so far, I feel, these first 3 episodes have, like, really hooked me. Like, they've brought me back in. Like, I wasn't out, if that makes sense, but I feel like this season is so far, like, from what I remember, more interesting than the beginning of season 3, right? So, like, yeah, I'm just really loving this season so far and the mystery of it. I love that we have, like, this big mystery again of, like, we've always had the mystery of the island and the others and Ben and all that stuff, but now we have this mystery of, like, the Oceanic 6 and who are they, and now we have 4 out of 6, and so who are the other 2, and, like, how do they leave, and what happens with the freighter, and is Locke right, and why does Jack go from being okay that they left to saying we have to go back and, like, crying to Kate? How the fuck is Kate out and free? Like, there's so many such fun questions that this season is presenting us so far, and I really, really love it. I love that they're laying the groundwork for this mystery, and I'm, like, trying to follow behind and, like, pick up the little puzzle pieces they're dropping and put them together, but I have so little of the picture, and it's just so fun. It's just so fun. It's my favorite thing about a mystery is to, like, try to figure it out and inevitably be wrong about a lot, but then maybe somehow piece together what's going on. I don't know. It's just fun. It's just fun for me. I love a mystery. I love trying to decipher them. So, I don't know. I just like it. I wonder what is going on with the 31 missing minutes for, it's not a bomb, it was just like a projectile, right? For the projectile, I wonder what the missing 31 minutes are. Like, what accounts for that? I'm trying to think, like, it could be the electromagnetic waves. It could be that, like, the island is in and of itself like a Faraday cage. So it's, like, keeping stuff in, right? But I don't know if that accounts for 31 minutes, you know? Like, it had been, like, 2 hours and 45 minutes or something, or 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I think he said 31 minutes, though. And then it was 3:16-ish or something like that. So, where is the missing time? It's very interesting. I maybe somebody who knows more about science could explain it, but it's just very interesting. I also wonder, like, who the RG initials are on the bracelet that Sayid took off of Naomi, right? Because it said N, I'll always be with you, RG. So N is Naomi, presumably. RG is somebody that we might find out at some point. Is it Regina? Because they mentioned Regina. Because there's a Regina and a Mikowski or something, right? That are back on the ship. George Mikowski and a Regina somebody. So maybe it's her? And then what's their relation to each other, though? Like, are they in love? Are they best friends? Siblings? Other sort of familial relationship? I don't know. I really like Sawyer and Kate, and it does make sense to me that Sawyer doesn't want to leave the island for the same reason that Locke doesn't want to leave the island, although very different belief systems from them. But what is Sawyer going back to? I mean, he does have a kid, to be fair, but I think that he thinks that his daughter is better off without him. So I don't think that he would go back to be a part of her life, because I think that he thinks that by not being a part of her life, he's actually doing what's right by her. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I think maybe the old Sawyer who plane crashed on this island was correct, just because he was, committing crimes and doing all this bad stuff that isn't really suitable to bring a small child into. But I can understand why he would want to stay on the island, because what is left back home for him? Just like what's left back home for Locke. And honestly, like, is he not kind of right for Kate? Like, why should she want to go back? Because presumably the only thing there for her would be prison. Now, we have seen Kate in the future, and she was driving a car, she was wearing normal clothes, so that doesn't really suggest prison to me. So I don't know exactly what happened when she got back that let her not be in prison, because, like, girlie should be in prison, Like, even though I don't necessarily think what she did, I think she's justified. I've said it before. That guy deserved it, and whatever her reasons were for doing it, I don't feel bad for somebody who abuses their wife. Not sorry about it. But, like, logically, she kind of should be in prison, right? So, like, I don't know how she's not, but it would make sense for her to want to stay on the island, because freedom. Now, I don't know that I think that she actually did choose to stay with Sawyer. I think that was part of the trade, but I could be wrong. Just because, even though I want Kate to want to work it out with Sawyer, and I think that they have such good chemistry and stuff, I think that she's still so entangled with Jack that she wouldn't necessarily make that choice right now, but I don't know. And I think also she doesn't trust Locke, so why would she choose to stay with Locke? I don't know. I'm just not fully buying that she chose to stay yet, but I could be proven wrong, and I would love it. I would love to be proven wrong, honestly, because I want her to choose Sawyer. I want her to love him. I want them to be the couple, And I liked in the scene where she was like, how long could we really make it work? And he was like, let's find out. Because honestly, that's all any relationship is. How long can we make this work? Maybe a lifetime, And I don't know why I'm getting emotional about it, but, like, however long you get with the people you love is such a blessing. It's such a blessing, It's such a gift. And it's one that none of us are promised. We don't know how long we get with the people we love. And sometimes it's not nearly long enough. But we can try, right? We can try to make the most of however long it is that we are lucky enough to get. Anyway, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. I need to calm the fuck down. Like, this is I'm being ridiculous. I loved this episode. I love a Sayid episode. Sayid episodes, I feel like, are always very shocking and interesting, and I didn't expect, one, Sayid to work with Ben ever. Two, for Sayid to, like, get off of the island when he's made such progress about who he used to be and wanting to be a different person than that. and then choosing a life where he is killing people. Like, I did not expect that for Sayid. It makes me a little sad because it feels like a regression for his character, but it also, like, it probably makes sense when I'm given the full context of everything that happens, and character regression can be just as important as character growth because that's real life, right? Like, no one's character growth, no one's healing, no one's existence on this planet is linear, right? We're not only becoming the better version of ourselves all the time. Sometimes we backslide, sometimes we fuck up, sometimes we regress. Probably not to the point of, like, becoming a hitman, hopefully. But Sayid also started out as a torturer, right? So his regression is going to look a little different than most of ours, and that's okay. I still love him. Is that wrong? You tell me. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I feel like I'm just talking at you guys now. If you guys are curious and you want to watch the next episode and you're watching this when it goes live on YouTube, you can watch episode 4 right now over on my Patreon, which will be linked in the description down below. While you are over there, you can also watch my entire full-length reaction to this episode, watch-along style, so you just have your lost footage and me, and then we watch it together. And yeah, the first 3 seasons and the first couple episodes of season 4 are available over there right now if you are watching this live, and if you're watching it at some point in the future, then who knows what's up there. Who knows? Not me. Probably more lost. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I really am just rambling now. I hope to see you guys next time for more of this awesome show that I love and you love and we both love because we're here. Until next time. Bye, guys.